Hello, Earth signs. Welcome back to the lounge. How are you guys doing? Hope everything is well. Today I'm going to be doing love readings for the week of December 21st through 28th. I have some channel messages for you as well as channel lyrics. So let's start with those. So I feel like you're going through something really quick. I feel like you're changing really quick. Your mindset is changing really quick. I feel like you're also um finding your tribe. You're going through a period of time where you just meet people who are supposed to be on your team. You're making power moves. I'm not really seeing a lot of relationship stuff going on. I feel like it's more so you're freeing yourself from relationships in the past and you're finally wearing a crown on your head. Your journey is starting now. I feel like this, like whatever was in the past, whatever you just got out of was the last time it happened. It will never happen that way again because something in your mind changed. And I also heard very clearly, she made me do it. I feel like, but when I say she made me do it, or he made me do it, or they made me do it, I feel like it's inner you making you do it. I really feel like the inner you is done with the bullshit. They want to move on. They want to go ahead. So they made you do it. In terms of lyrics, I have for you this little thing right here. You really thought that I'd forget how down bad moments got me feeling regret. Oh man, fuck that. I'll do it my way. Ain't worry about nobody who got me stuck in my day. Um, Admiring myself in the mirror, I'm getting a high. The crown on my head told me that you were a lie. Focused on me and my happiness only. Fuck what they say, how they feel, 'cause they phony. So, yeah, I feel like you're really saying fuck you to everything. I feel like there might be even people coming back or looking or stalking you. And you're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You don't really care what they say, how they feel, how the connection ended. You're letting that shit go. You're letting go of regret. You're letting go of pretty much everything that's happening. Yeah, you're wearing a crown on your head, Earth signs. Yeah, really big mind change. Like I feel like you let go of a whole bunch of shit at once. It just all clicked. I guess it just clicked one night, huh? So yeah, let's get your major energy for this week. For Earth signs, yeah, man. It's just so like you're not like it's not so the feeling of being you're feeling on top because you're relieved. Nothing exciting is happening in terms of relationships and connections so far. Yeah, death. Period. Like I said, you're letting that shit die. You're letting your old self die. You came and I feel like I said, there's nothing exciting happening. You're just barefaced. Like there is, like I feel like yourself is bones, no skin. I feel like the relationships, the experiences were like the skin, and they weren't showing the true you. And then you just burned it all. Like you. This is a really gruesome image and vision that I'm having. Like you tore all of that shit. You took out your organs. Like you're just bone, and that's blessed. The bone is gold. Like your bone is gold. Like your core, your bones are gold. You're coming into an era of enlightenment and success. Just your bones. No past experience. It's just your bones. Like I don't know how to explain it. Better times are here, but you had to step in there barefoot. Like I don't know, like you're just like a skeleton, and that's exactly what you needed to start. Like nothing could, like your insides, your feeling could not be there. Oh, okay. Let's start with the reading. Yeah, like you're fully exposed to new experiences. There is nothing. You're empty. In a good way. You're relieved and empty. In a good way. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, Six of Wands here. Six of Swords, my bad. Yeah, so You're stepping into this new energy. I feel like you're finally prioritizing your time and space. You're you're moving on to a better life. Moving on to better, to better waters. Um, I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I feel like you're really fruitful. I feel like this is kind of uh, go. You went through the winter. How do I say this? Not the dark night of the soul, but like you went through the winter period where like it was freezing and nothing was alive, and now it's springtime, and you are about to show everybody what you got going on. I feel like you're sharing your experiences, and people are listening to you, and whatever stories you tell, people connect with them and they relate to them and they learn something from them. But you yourself, you are not attached to those experiences anymore. They're just stories to you. So you're just kind of wearing all of your experiences on you, but they mean nothing to you. Like they carry no emotion or feeling with them anymore. So you can openly tell them to people now. Like there's no overthinking about it. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. All right. So let's see this Six of Swords right here. Yeah, a lot of new communication. I'm seeing social media interactions. Yeah, you're connecting. You might be even talking to a therapist. Or you're talking to different people. You're talking to different people about being hurt. I feel like you're maybe even finding out information on how to get over it, or you're finding information on how to express it, how to do it. You're letting go of your burdens. Like you're letting go of your hurt. You're no longer willing to stay alive. You're no longer willing to stay in a position of overthinking at night and crying at night. And I'm also seeing that some information is coming through that's gonna make you worry a lot. Like I feel like this information is a shock. Like I feel like this information is not. I feel like maybe an Aries or a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, a Piscean. They may be bringing this energy here, and it's making you feel all over the fucking place. Like they tell you something. Ultimately, this is an experience where you're gonna get some information that's good for you to move on. But initially, this information is really stressing you out. I feel like you find out, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Why the fuck? Earth signs are sitting, and it's really hard Earth signs in general are really accepting, so it's really hard to wow us. And this information is really like, are you fucking serious? I can't fucking believe it. What is it about? Let's see. What is it about? Something about, it can be your family. Okay. Can be your family riches, family business. You're about to make a decision on how to deal with that. I feel like someone has outcasted you too, Earth signs. You were left out of maybe of a family fortune, or you were never given a good family, and it like confirms or something like that. Yeah, like I'm feeling stuck. I feel stuck. I feel like you can't even think. Like, I feel like you're trying to think the situation out. You're trying to bring some perspectives. You're trying to think about something else, and there's just nothing there. You just carry this. You're just carrying this energy of whatever the fuck you found out with you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's up with that. The sun, though, all over the fucking place. What's happening? Clarify the sun. Okay, so you may be making a decision about your family life, cutting somebody off, or getting into a contact with them. Like, all over the fucking place. Earth signs. Very dual energy right now. 8 of Swords, and then what? 8 of Swords. You're confused about what makes you happy. You're confused what the true happiness is. Maybe you're discovering that something was a lie. maybe you're discovering that something wasn't, like, you thought it was a good memory, or it was a good, maybe you're discovering that you thought your family was all nice and cool, and now it's not, and it got you confused about what actual happiness is. Something is not what it is, and you're finding it out, and it's keeping you up at night, because I feel like it was a really significant part of what you thought happiness is, and now you're not sure. Okay, let's see the Eight of Swords. And it's making you change your perspective, yeah. I feel like also some family members may be jealous of you being happy, and that got you stuck as fuck, because you're leading something, you're leading people, there's a victory, like you're succeeding in something, you're going after the things that you want, but the fact that your family is not happy with it is upsetting you a lot. You can't even feel happy when you're supposed to feel happy, like when you're supposed to be celebrating. You know that you won, you feel happy about that, but you can't really elaborate or talk about it, especially like with your family. Like, you can't tell them that you're succeeding, or you know that you're the only one who can approve of yourself. Like, there's no other support except you that can provide you the true feelings of like sharing with somebody. Like, you can only share with yourself. Like, congratulations to me, and your family just doesn't accept that, or your family doesn't see it as an accomplishment, doesn't recognize you as a person. Let's see, what else for our signs? Or someone in your, or if you were juggling a choice, I feel like if there is a relationship that was there might have been a relationship that's like it's all about your money, or like they were, how do I say this, so maybe there was a person that you were connecting with, and you thought that they were stable and they made a lot of money, or like they promised you a bright future because they had I feel like this person told them that they're gonna have a bright future and they're so determined, but in reality it's not it. In reality they're really confused, and that's kind of making you question it, this whole thing. And like, I feel like you had to cut out that person, even though you know that this person is struggling. Yeah, like with the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles here, you really had to juggle a choice of whether or not you're going to leave them or not, or whether or not they're going to stay in your life. Because I feel like you want to help them, Earth signs, and you really want to help them, but you know that you will feel happier if you don't connect with them anymore, like if you leave them. And I feel like you cut them off, and that's making you really confused, because it feels better, you're actually doing better, you're more focused now, but you're still juggling, or you're coming to terms with that fact that you will be happier without them, so you're juggling this choice. I feel like without them you will still hurt a little bit, but not as much as if you were to stay and try to do something with them. Okay. Yeah, major need for, like, put that shit to rest, maybe think a little bit more. In terms of not think a little bit more, get to the bottom of the truth. Don't overthink it. Get to the bottom of where your thoughts are leading you. After that, there's just rest, peaceful rest. Yeah, also with this message, like, someone may be trying to make you step into a relationship, a commitment, and you just don't want to do it. I feel like you're just not there, and you're just not there, and you're just not there. in terms of commitment, and you just don't see happiness the way they do. I feel like maybe even the happiness is kind of has a different meaning to you than to them. Yeah, you really want to go after you really want to go and get that bread, get that money. You want to build a career for yourself, and somebody just doesn't want to do that. somebody wants to build that with you, but you know that you want to do yourself. Yeah. So yeah, it might crash down all of a sudden. I feel like as soon as you think about it enough, you're out and done. Like, it might take long to think about it, but it didn't take long to make a decision. Yeah, or somebody is moving on and you're really upset about it. I also see that. I feel like somebody, you and somebody had a connection. With this person, you had a connection with them. They have moved on. You're finding out that they moved on. Meanwhile, you were happy without them. It still hurts that they moved on. So you're not really sure, and you're deciding on whether or not you want to let go of this person fully. So you need some rest on that. So. Okay, let's pull an oracle card for you. Yeah, like I thought, I thought they'd be there for me when I'm happy. I thought they would be there for me when I succeed, and they're not. They promised me to do that. Maybe somebody even made like that. Maybe somebody wanted a commitment and they even said it, like, I'll be with you through thick and thin, and da 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 da, and all that. And when the times to be happy for you actually arrive, they're out and about. Like they're not here for you. So yeah, you're happy though. It's just this person that's kind of causing a hindrance. Alright, so we have crucifixion. You're causing yourself much unnecessary suffering by thinking that you need to improve in some way before you can find peace and fulfillment. For much of your life, you have tried to hide the parts of you that you don't think are lovable. Yet, the things you repressed or hide resurface through external situations until you learn to accept and love them. A world of infinite possibilities awaits you if you can just learn to be yourself and love yourself as you are. Inside you are a shining star. Allow the light of your star to shine forth, and you will find people who will love you just as you are. Over the coming weeks, pay close attention to your thoughts. When you find yourself thinking negatively or fearfully, consciously transform that thought into a loving one, and continue doing this until the cycle is broken. This will take time, dedication, and perseverance, but the rewards eventually will be great. Yeah, so I feel like you're upset about this person. You may be even questioning why it happened, if you're the reason for it. So they're just really hindering your thoughts, like a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking. 9 of Swords we have here. Because I feel like everything is good around you, and then all of a sudden they pop up into your head and it's not. So you almost don't feel like you deserve the success you're getting now because of this person. So get another oracle. Okay, gotta wrap this reading up. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. And then at the bottom of the deck, commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So yeah, like I feel like you're deciding to let that shit go anyway. Like, you recognize that them popping into your head is not going to do you any good. So you focus on the positive anyhow. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. Free yourself from this regret. Yeah. I feel like you regret this connection somewhat. Regret this connection. So let it go. Let your spirit guide. Let somebody. I feel like somebody new might be coming in soon, and like they're like your saving grace. So let them come in. Let this go. You have the ability to let this go because you're conscious of what it's doing to you. There's an action that can be put to a reaction. You don't have to react to any of this. You can just observe how it happened. That's all. Right, well, thank you so much, Earth Signs, for watching me. I hope this helped, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.